Not financial advice. 3 words crypto execs love to abuse. An article written by Bennett Tomlin. People on cryptocurrency Twitter are overjoyed at the prospect of helping you and are quick to offer life, diet, entrepreneurial and other advice, but never financial. It's a common held belief that adding these simple words to the end of anything will absolve you of legal repercussions, despite digital asset lawyers warning that adding, quote, not financial advice on its own is, quote, pretty useless. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried, Binance chief Changpeng Zhao, and crypto investor Anthony Pompliano have all apparently missed the memo that the Securities and Exchange Commission went after celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather for crypto promotion, despite including the disclaimer. Red flags aside, I sometimes feel as though I could use greater direction in my life. That's why I've turned to the brilliant minds on crypto Twitter to advise me, but definitely not about my finances. The FTX crew. Infamous FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried has repeatedly tried to offer his crypto insight, which definitely isn't advice. He wrote on Twitter 2 years ago, quote, "Hey guys, we may not be able to say this forever, and I feel like we didn't really get it out of our system, and we'll regret that later, so to be clear, this is an alt season," end quote. The post was followed up with a reply by Bankman-Fried disclaiming he wasn't giving financial advice. He existentially warned, quote, "Alts might go away at any moment. So might we all. Life is fleeting," end quote. Bankman-Fried also made sure to frequently let people know when he purchased his own FTX token, FTT, though again this was never meant to be advice on how you should act. Former chief of Bankman-Fried's crypto trading outfit Alameda Research, Sam Trabucco, is believed to be currently going fast over the water. In the past, he seized opportunities to share what is definitely not advice, like when he warned his followers about other crypto traders. Quote, "Increasingly seeing crypto trading types express delta opinions about, example, the S&P 500. My advice, be super skeptical of virtually anyone who claims to have edged delta trading the S&P 500. Very few of the world's best traders believe they have any edge doing so," end quote. If you can find anything financial in that advice, then you're more astute than I am. Changpeng Zhao of Binance. Changpeng Zhao has a ton of insight into various things and wants to share them with you, but don't let them influence your actions because it's absolutely not advice. Some vague aspirational tweets by Changpeng Zhao include when he told people, quote, "Don't be late." This, of course, is merely an appeal to the value of punctuality. Though other, quote, "live, laugh, love," rival-worthy phrases seem a touch more financial. Just this weekend, Changpeng Zhao wrote, quote, "In bull markets, adopt risk management. Don't FOMO, don't put all your investments in one single coin," end quote. I'm grateful that Changpeng Zhao has told me how to change my posture in different markets, but I still struggle to identify what type of market it is. Luckily, Changpeng Zhao was there to save me again when he said, quote, "Maximum greed happens at top. Maximum fear happens at bottom," end quote. Changpeng Zhao also uses his platform to puncture popular narratives for crypto assets, pointing out that, quote, "Hashtag Bitcoin is such a bad store of value. It keeps going up with some fluctuations at times," end quote. BitBoy and Anthony Pompliano get in on the fun. Other crypto executives are also keen to ensure their followers are protected from the cruel vagaries of this market, which I assume is why the chief technical officer of Tether, Paolo Arduino, made his followers aware that, quote, "Hashtag Bitcoin price up with low volumes. Be careful," end quote. Ben Armstrong, who calls himself BitBoy and who likes to threaten lawsuits, also likes to offer advice that isn't financial, or that's financial insight but not advice. Regardless, he wants to make sure that you, quote, "do not miss the opportunity because you are waiting on a number," end quote. He continued, quote, dollar cost average if you have to. Not taking profits at the top and not accumulating crypto near the bottom are the two things you'll kick yourself for more than anything else. Armstrong also wants you to know that, quote, the government thinks you are stupid. That's why our financial system is archaic. They think people can't make decisions with their money without being told what to do by someone who has the finance degree, end quote. Crypto investor Anthony Pompliano went out of his way to let investors in on his Bitcoin thoughts, tweeting, quote, Bitcoin's last 12 months, price plus 1,000%, sharp 5.18 90-day correlation, 0.21 Bitcoin is an asymmetric, non-correlated asset that reduces the overall risk of your portfolio, end quote. He added, quote, not financial advice, but the real risk is in having zero exposure, end quote. Actual financial advice? Ran Neuner, chief executive at fund manager On-Chain Capital and host of Crypto Banter, has taken a rather risky attack. In sage nuggets like, quote, buy Bitcoin, he explicitly states that he's providing his followers with financial advice. Though really, he said in a separate post, he doesn't care what you're buying, as long as you're exchanging that fiat for crypto. Just buy, he tweeted in February 2021. Quote, doesn't matter what, just buy. This is financial advice, end quote. When the mood strikes, however, Neuner seems to certainly care which crypto you're buying. Quote, buy AIOZ now. This is financial advice, end quote, he wrote in April 2021. Curiously, a month before he shilled AIOZ, his business saw the token as an exciting opportunity to reduce its exposure. According to crypto sleuth Zach XBT, Crypto Banter proceeded to dump more than $20,000 worth of AIOZ less than a day after Neuner's financial advice to buy the token. Within 24 hours after that, Crypto Banter dumped again, this time to the tune of $31,200. Turns out, admitting you're giving financial advice doesn't mean you're very good at it. Since Neuner shilled AIOZ to his followers, its value has plummeted by more than 98%. For more informed news, follow us on Twitter and Google News, or listen to our investigative podcast, Innovated Blockchain City.